Good morning, everybody. We are going to get in my dumbbell balance today, one of my absolute favorite workouts of all time. What is the point of this workout? We are working on these core muscles. We are going to strengthen them, define them. We are going to gain better balance, which is really important at any time, but especially for those of us getting older. But even when you're young, it's helpful to have a strong core. It just is. And a lot of times, if you've had children, your core gets very weak. You probably are so busy caring for your baby that you don't care for yourself. Let's start to warm up. So if you are on a rug or a carpet, you will probably want to wear your shoes. It just helps ground you a little bit more. When I'm on the hard floor, I will wear bare feet. So because I'm going to be probably half on and half off, I'm wearing my shoes. Let's stretch, stretch, stretch. Keep your knee behind your toe. I ran this morning. I'm a little sore. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of hills around here. There were a lot of hills up at the lake house last weekend. So, oh my gosh. Pull your knee into your chest. Angela, good morning. You guys, if you're out there, say hello. I love it when you do. I love it when you tell me where you're from. Give yourself some hugs. Now, you can use dumbbells for this. Obviously, it's a dumbbell balance workout. I'm not going to because of my elbow. I'm trying to get it better. So, I thought I had some light weights, but I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, the first one we are going to do hinge walks. So I don't have a whole ton of room, so I'm going to go this way. So you're going to take a step. You're going to hinge over. Try to keep this leg as straight as you can. Keep that core engaged. Come up. Take another step and hinge over. That is what we're doing. The whole goal, again, is to keep your balance. So we're going to go 1 minute. So take a step. Hinge over. Take another step. Hinge. Keep that core tight. If you lose your balance like I just did, who cares? That's what this is all about. It's fighting. It's fighting for what we want. Now, you might figure out very quickly that you have one leg where you're much better at balancing than your other leg. Do you know what that means? It means you're a completely normal human being. And that is it. So, oh my goodness. Woo! So take that step. Make sure that you're stable before you start to hinge over. 2, 1, and done. We're going to move through these quickly. And then our breaks are ab exercises. That is what we're doing. So we're going to be getting abs, abs, abs. Okay? So with this one, I want your arm out. You're going to sit up. Now, you might need to hook your leg under your couch or have someone hold it for you. So your arm is behind your head. You squeeze up and over. Lower yourself down slowly. Now, you can use this arm to help you get up. Do not pull on your head. Do not hold your breath. At 30 seconds, we will go to the other side. Okay, switch. So again, I don't want you pulling on your head. You're using your abs, and this arm is aiding you a little bit in getting up. I know this is challenging. Your abs are probably already sore. That is why we do it. Linda! We're done. See, guys, Linda's one of my bestest friends in the whole world. You will see her on here with me pretty frequently. She's been doing my workouts for, what's it been, Linda, like 3 years? Something bananas like that. Okay, I love this one. So you should hold a heavy weight because I only am going to use one arm. I'm going to grab an 8. Oh, my abs are locking up. You should use 2 5s at a minimum, 2 8s, 2 10s. You're going to get wide. You're going to go up on your toes, and you are going to lower. Now, you have to pretend like there's a rod in your spine. That is the goal. Raise up on the balls of your feet. Lower. Come up, and when you come to the top, squeeze those butt cheeks. Squeeze. Squeeze. Ooh, my abs are like, you can kiss my butt. That's okay. I don't mind if they lock up. I just stretch them out. Keep going. If you lose your balance like I did, reset and go again. Squeeze at the top. Lower down as low as you can go. If you can go to right here before you come up, that's awesome. And done. Oh. Okay. I want you to get back down. Again, if your abs feel tight, just stretch them. Stretch them. Okay. Grab your ball. We're going to pass it. You know what that means, right? So I'm going to give myself a little bit more room. I'm going to push this over even more. I'm going to stretch my abs out, and then we're going to start. So you're going to pass it. Hold it between your feet, not between your legs. Pass and lengthen. Pass and lengthen. So you have to make sure you breathe. You can also do this with a soccer ball or a pillow from your couch, but the ball is good because it really requires you to hang on to it. Squeeze those feet against it, which works your inner thighs. If your abs are screaming, take a break. 3 to 4 seconds, get back into it. If you need another break, 8 or 10 seconds from now, you take it. But when you keep working your abs, you're going to see and feel the difference. But you got to watch your eating too. You can't work out and then eat whatever you want. And you will be hungrier from these workouts. Just don't even put the bad stuff in your house. That's what I recommend. Okay, this next one. One of my favorites. So we're going to sit on top of our ball. Now listen, how puffed up do you want your ball? I like it as firm as possible. I need to blow mine back up because over time it loses air. And why is that? The more firm the ball is, the harder it is to stay on top of it. So what we're going to do is be on top but a little bit forward. And you're going to press up as you lift your knees. Now, if your knees are open, it's going to be easier than if you keep them close together. So you should use 5 8s if you've been working out with me a while. So really squeeze those abs to get those knees up and to help keep you balanced. Come on, we can do it. We push, we take breaks when we need to. Is there shame in taking a break? Does it mean that you're not strong? Nope. It means you're pushing your muscles, testing your muscles. Good morning, Maria. To the point where you have to just let the burn subside for a second before you get back into it. Those abs better be engaged or you're falling off. And give yourself some hugs for that. Have a sip of water. so we're going to do an exercise that I did yesterday. I am going to hold a 5-pound weight. So make sure you have enough room. Lay down, your legs are bent, your feet are flat on the floor. Again, if you are newer or if your ab strength is not where you want it to be, just tuck your feet under the couch to aid you a little bit. You're still going to work hard. You're still going to stress those muscles. The weight goes above your head, and you're going to curl up and over. Lower slowly. I want slow and controlled. What I never want you to do is jerk your body to get the weight up. And I don't want you slamming back down. Slow and controlled. Up and over. One vertebrae at a time. That's how it should feel. Up, and then when you lower, slowly, slowly, slowly. You can hold a heavier weight if that's where you are in your fitness level. You guys know your body. I'm not there with you in person. You never want to do anything that creates pain. Muscle burn is totally different. We want muscle burn. Shows that what we're doing is working. And done. Good job. Put that weight out of the way. Oh my gosh, I love this one, even though it kicks my butt every time. So you can hold the weight. I'm going to see if I can do it with a single weight. So what are you going to do? This is the reach and place. So I want you to stand on a single leg, reach up into the cabinet to grab something, and turn and put it on the floor. I know. I'm right there with you. It is challenging. I have a 5-pound weight. I'm not sure how long I'll hold it for. We're going to do 45 seconds on each leg. So reach, turn, and put it on the ground. Now the goal is keep that knee behind your toe. You're reaching, you grab something. You've got to keep your core engaged. If not, you are going to not be able to keep your balance. If you lose your balance, who cares? Reset. Reach up into that cabinet. Place it down. Reach up. Place it down. Reach up. Place it down. Reach up. Woo! Place it down. Come on. Sorry, we did a minute on each leg. Reach up. Place it down. Reach up. Place it down. How does your weight feel? If it starts to feel too heavy or like your form is suffering, I would like you to put it down completely or just get a lower weight. I know we already did legs this week, so we are certainly getting our butts handed to us in the leg department. But having strong legs makes such a difference. It makes everything easier. You guys can tell the difference when you're not taking care of yourself and you're trying to do simple things done. And you just burn out. You just fatigue a lot faster. Okay, next one. Now, I'm going to show you regular and modified. This is a side plank reach around. So your hand should be directly underneath your eyes. You're going to reach under, following your hand with your eyes, and up. Modified, you should be on your forearm, and you do the same thing. I'm going to do modified because of my elbow. Now, even though it's this elbow, I'm also going to do modified on this side because you always want to keep it even, okay? So what I don't want you doing is, let's say you have, a sore elbow on this side. I don't want you using a weight on this arm and not on this arm because you get off balance. So do the same with whatever you're doing. So we'll do 45 seconds on each side. So reach under your body. Keep that core massively engaged. Your body is a straight line. Don't sink. Don't press up. Straight line. How are we doing time-wise? I'm done on this side. Woo! So again, when you need those breaks, take them. Please, please, please. That is the name of the game. All right, other side. Up. Now, if you need better balance, remember, one foot in front of the other is how you do it. Keep that core engaged. Stay strong. Take those breaks if you need them. There is no shame in taking a break. There's no shame in taking 5 breaks. It means you're busting your butt. You're pushing yourself. And guys, it's not just about losing weight. These workouts help me keep my sanity. Doing. Oh my gosh, I'm done. Look at that. I cheated out on a second or 2. Oh my gosh. How are you guys doing? It's a fun workout. It's hard. No doubt. I always tell a story of the first time that I did it, and I was like, told Linda, I have a new workout. Let me know what you think. Oh, Valerie, I'm glad you love the balance workouts. I do too. So I created, I'm like, Linda, I want you to do it. Let me know what you think. She talked to me afterwards. She's like, I liked it, but I just don't think I'm going to be sore tomorrow. And then she called me the next morning. And what do you think happened? What do you think she said? Okay, hands under your butt. This is slow and controlled. You raise and then you lower. The trick is we are going to lower at a count of 8. And then you will raise up in a count of 1 or 2. And you're going to take 8 seconds to lower. So I will count you through it. Don't you worry about keeping track of that. Oh, geez, sorry. Holy moly, what happened? Cancel. My watch just went completely bananas. Oh, wait, 1 hour. Here we go, 1 minute. Okay, sorry. 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry. We go up 1 or 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure you're breathing. And up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Squeeze those abs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my gosh. And we're done. Whew. Come on now. Ugh. Okay, so I do a lower back exercise on the ball. And usually I give you an option for how to do it. So when I do it, I usually tell you open your feet up and you are going to touch the ground and then you're going to raise up. But with this one, because it's a balance workout, I want your feet together. Now, if that worries you and you don't want to fall off your ball, just stay close enough to a couch or a table that you can kind of reach out and steady yourself if you need to. Although, if you fall off the ball, it's okay. I do it all the time. You guys have witnessed it. And it might just hurt your pride a little bit, but other than that, you're fine. It's not far to go. Okay, so keep your feet together. Your hands are touching. Squeeze up. Keep those feet. I'm going to move back a little bit because I'm hitting my couch. Squeeze up. Keep your legs together. Your knees should touch. Your feet should touch. So it changes the game. If you've done this exercise with me before, you'll be like, oh, this is a lot more challenging. Squeeze up and lower. Woo! It's fun though. It's a fight. Your core is working so insanely hard, as are your glutes, your quads, your hamstrings. Oh. Done. Sorry, I forgot to tell you. Okay. Next one, back to abs. I want you to lay on the ball and you're going to hug it like it's your honey. Okay, so keep it tight, keep it tight. Bottom leg is bent, and you're going to squeeze up and lower to work your obliques. Do not pull on your head. Do not hold your breath. Those are my only rules, okay? So your hand is just lightly back there. Really squeeze. Good job. Other side. So remember, it's all about the squeezing. It's all about being slow and controlled. We are never rushing through. I don't want you doing this. Okay? Slow and controlled. Really purposeful movements. You can always put your hand on your oblique to feel the hard work it's doing. You're going to want to pull on your head, and you're going to want to hold your breath. And I would just say, don't do that. And what I love about doing this exercise on the ball is you're also challenging yourself because it's wobbling around. So everything's working in tandem to stay on this ball. Squeeze and lower. Come on, you can do it, I promise. Take those breaks when you need to. We're almost done. 2, 1, and done. Good job. Okay. You ready for this one? You're going to roll out on all fours. Okay, so you see how your feet are open, your hands are open. And what we're going to do is just take all 4 off, and the whole point of this is that the second you do that, all of your ab muscles engage in a crazy way. You might only pick your hands up for half a second. That's not the point. The point is try to balance. Try to balance with all your appendages off the ground. Again, it's not about staying up on top and not touching, because that's pretty much impossible. It's about just lifting off and fighting to stay on the ball. Reset with all four before you lift. Now listen, the ball's going to roll, so you're going to have to learn and get a feel for where it will stay the longest, with your body a little bit more forward, a little bit more back. So I think my record's like 2 seconds. Keep those core muscles tight. It's fun though. Try to stay on. Lift everything off. Make sure you're breathing. Do not let yourself fall forward on your head. And done. Whew. Crazy. We're going to go back to our obliques. You're going to lay on the ground. And you're going to squeeze your leg up. Your bottom leg is bent. Remember, do not pull on your head. That is not the point of the exercise. So don't do it. Squeeze and lower and squeeze and lower. I feel like Jane Fonda. Squeeze and lower and squeeze and lower. Oh, you guys, this is awesome. Squeeze and lower. Gets me every time. Oh, we're done on that side. Turn around to the other. So your bottom leg is bent. Your bottom arm is stretched out in front of you. So again, you're squeezing your obliques to raise up. Your hand is lightly behind your head. You're not pulling on your head. And you're breathing. And you're breathing. Butt kicker. Yes, it is. Oh, come on, 5 more seconds. We got this. 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, next one. I want you to grab 5-pound weights if you're brand new. 8 or 10 if you're more advanced. You're going to do a bicep balance exercise. So what does that mean? You're going to jump from one leg, keep that knee at hip level, curl, jump, and curl. Have a sip of water. Okay. Curl. You've got to engage those muscles because they're going to stop your momentum when you hop and they're going to keep you stable. We got this. Yes, we do. We are so on point today. And we are going to go forth and have a great, productive day. If you have things you need to accomplish, sit and make a list. Come on. Keep going. That timer just gives me my 1-minute warning. But it is our final exercise. I hope you guys liked it. Almost done. 2, 1, and done. Woo! Shake it, shake it, shake it, back and forth. Oh, hinge over. If you keep your knees bent a little bit, you can really stick your butt back and stretch those glutes and hamstrings. Straighten up, stretch those hamstrings even more. Lunge to one side, keep your knee behind your toe, stretch those inner thighs. Stretch them again by putting your hands on the inside of your knees and pressing out. Oh my gosh, my legs are like jelly. Pull your knee into your chest. Knee into your chest, reach up. Let's stretch those abs because we work them so hard. Give me a sweep around, stretch that back out. Give me a sweep in the opposite direction. Stretch those shoulders out. You guys, that was awesome. I really, really hope you liked it. Tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow. What do we want to do tomorrow? Why don't you guys tell me what you want to do? Because that's always helpful. If you want to tip, Sean-Visco on Venmo, svisco on PayPal. Yes, write me, DM me, post, whatever. Tell me